good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be watching this from. This is Cornelius Subinza with another video, and in this video we're going to continue on our series for calculus. So this is the product rule, question 2, which says find dy dx using the product rule. Okay, where you have y is equal to 5x squared multiplied by 3x squared minus 1 raised to the power 2. Okay, so to answer this, we are going to start by saying let u be equal to 5x squared, and then v will be equal to what? 3x squared minus a 1, then it's being raised to power 2. Then if we differentiate the functions individually, we are going to have du dx is equal to 10x, dv dx is equal to what? The derivative of the entire function is what? Is 2 multiplied by the core is kept the same, 3x squared minus 1 raised to the power 1 this time, then times what? The derivative of the core, what is inside now? It's going to be what? 6. It's going to be 6x. So it's going to be as you can see, for those that may be wondering, so I got this power 2, I dropped the 2, multiplied whatever was in front of the bracket, and there was a 1, so the 2 was there, so just maintained there, and then I maintained this, what is inside, which is called the core, which is 3x squared minus 1, and then the core also lost the power, it became the power 1, okay, the power 1, we don't write it, so then now we come to differentiate again this same very core here, we differentiate it, it will become 6x, because the derivative of the 1, negative 1, is 0. That's what I did. Okay, then to continue, what are we going to do? We're going to simplify. So it will be du dx is equal to what? 10x. Simple as that. Then dv dx is equal to what? Let's multiply the 2x by the 6 there. It's going to become what? 12x. So it's going to become 12x multiplied by what? 12x multiplied by 3x squared minus 1, like that. Then we underline it, and then we write the formula for the product rule, which is dy dx is equal to what? Du dv dx. So I mean it's equal to u multiplied by dv dx, then plus a v multiplied by a du dx. Okay, so this question, they strictly wanted you to use the product rule. Don't use other rules that you already know. So they wanted you to use the product rule. Then you have your u, okay? What is your u in this particular case? Your u is your 5x squared. So I'm going to say is equal to 5x squared multiplied by your dv dx. Your dv dx is a 12x times 3x squared minus 1. So I'm going to put square brackets, 12x times 3x squared minus 1. Then plus a v. Your v is a 3x squared minus 1 raised to the power 2. Then your du dx is a 10x. And So I'm going to say 10x multiplied by 3x squared. Now 3x squared minus 1 raised to the power 2. Okay, so I'm running out of space. Need to write smaller things. Okay. So as you can see, this bracket is common here. So I won't tamper with this bracket because I can already see that it's common. We'll just take advantage and factor it out. 5 multiplied by 12 is 60. Okay. So we're going to have is equal to 60 x squared multiplied by 3x squared minus 1, like that, plus 10x multiplied by 3x squared minus 1 raised to the power 2. And then as we can see, we have this term there and we have that term there, and the bracket is common. Bracket, or what is in the parentheses, is 3x squared minus 1. We are going to factor it out to become is equal to 3. Let me write it smaller. 3x squared minus 1 raised to the power 1, because this one has no power. This one here. So 3x squared minus 1 raised to the power 1. You don't write the power 1, so we are going to say open bracket. What has remained here is what? Is a 60x squared. So we're going to say open bracket 60x. It was supposed to be cubed. I don't know why I put squared. So 60x cubed. Sorry for that. That was a mistake. It was an oversight. 60x cubed. Then here, let's write cubed. Okay, so 60x cubed, like that. And then what remains this side, we're going to have plus 10x, okay? Hopefully you're following, plus 10x multiplied by 3x squared minus 1, like that. You can close the bracket. Then we're going to say is equal to what? Is equal to 3x squared minus 1 in this bracket multiplied by 60x cubed, like that. And then 10x multiplied by 3x is going to give you 30x squared, 30x squared plus 30x squared minus 10x, which is 10x multiplied by a negative 1. And can we simplify any further than this? We can, but it's better to leave it like this because it's in its factorized form. So I'm going to say therefore dy dx is equal to what? 3x minus 1 in one bracket, like that, multiplied by a 60x cubed, then plus 30x squared minus 10x. Right? This is your final answer. And this marks the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Cornelius Subinda with another video, and bye bye.